Hey guys, Insomnia here with some more AFK Arena. Today we are back on the main account. I'm going to do some summons. As you can see, this is the very end of the Magician's Hat. We haven't been doing many summons here. Overall, there we go. We got a copy of Baden, got a copy of Kaz. We're going to go ahead and redeem all of our stuff here, get some more food, hopefully get some copies of Orthos. Orthos is going to be the primary focus here. We got a couple faction scrolls, couple summons. So I'm hoping that we can get some luck. Which there, unfortunately, not too many summons. Go for Light Bearers here. Still looking for some copies of Cecilia to get her up a little bit higher. That way we can get ready for the Abyssal Expedition at this point. Maximum capacity there, which there's another copy of Lucius, which we got a copy of Baden, got a copy of Kaz. So overall, I have quite a few heroes that we can actually get up a little bit, or adding stars to more heroes. Let's go with some Graveborn here. See how well we do. Copy of Chimera. She's already at 5 stars, so we'll keep her where she's at. Still looking for Orthos, 37 cards, which we got out of the towers. Which, a couple more rare cards there. Not much help. Second summon here, which is a copy of Orthos. There he is. So we got a copy of him right there. That is who we are looking for. And hopefully we can pull double cards. A Wilder and a Mauler card there. Very, very nice. 5,000 diamonds. So hopefully we can get one more pull here, which is a copy of Orthos. Another copy of Orthos. So still on fire with the Stargazer. Very, very cool to see that we're making some progression here. There he is. Elite Plus, we did get another copy of Chimera. So Baden, it looks like we can add some stars to. Kaz, we can add some stars to. So one more star to Kaz. Then we do have Baden, so that'll take Baden up to 2 stars here. I believe we do have a little bit more. We need one more copy of Orthos, so just starting to build him at this point. Have Taylene and the twins. Still working on Wukong and Athalia. Mahiro we already have up to Ascended, so definitely making some progression on this account. 31-1. Here we are, 31-4. We cannot beat this stage, but got a couple more summons, so this is a little bit later in the week. 2 more copies, another copy of Warwick there, a couple more rare stones. As we continue the summons, a lot more fodder. Hopefully we can do a couple more summons. Got 10,000 diamonds here, 41 scrolls, so we got quite a few scrolls out of the events and the codes that we've seen recently. There's Warwick, there's Naru, a couple more food. All right, so let's get into the summons here. Hopefully we can get some good pulls here. An elite right off the bat. Very, very nice. It is a copy of Solus. This account, we have not built her yet. And there's another, a triple, a quad pull. Baden, Rose, Verk. Very, very nice pull there. Wow, that was a quad pull. Very rarely do we see the quad pulls, but there is another quad. It has been weeks since I have pulled a quad pull. Very, very nice. Anytime that you can get that is very, very good. Isabella and Verk going up there. Isabella, that will take her up to, I believe, 3 stars at this point. Let's finish out our summons. I think I'm going to do some regular summons because we're still looking for Daimon here. And another elite. That's already 6 elite heroes, a copy of Gorvo. Wow, that was some good luck summoning today. All right, so our last pull here, just a couple more rare cards, but that's okay because we got a ton of heroes out of there. All right, so we got 1 card on the table. We're full again. We do have a copy of Gorvo there. A little bit more food as we continue our progression. Let's use our 1 card. I think we're going to go with Maulers. Maulers, I know we're going to definitely need to build, which copy of Nemitsu, pretty good after his rework. All right, so let's take a look at who we have here. So it looks like we have Isabella, which we can add 4 stars to. And I believe I've seen some Maulers. So we got Warwick. Look at that, double copies. Warwick going to Ascended. There he is, finally to Ascended. Verk, double copies, going to Ascended as well. Wow, that's a lot to level up. Gorvo we're going to work on as well. We got a copy of him so we can actually get him to Legendary Plus. Got a little bit of food to go ahead and get him a little higher so we can actually move him to Mythic. But look at that. We have Lorzen. We are getting a lot of ascended heroes on this account, which this is my main account if you guys hadn't seen or didn't realize. And we do summons pretty much over a week, maybe two, depending on how busy it has been. So overall, continuing to build these accounts just over time as we can continue our progression and make it all the way through chapter 31 at this point. So looking here is a little bit later, 31-4. So we got about 7,000 diamonds, have a couple more elite stones here. Got a copy of Brutus, got a copy of Rigby. Still have never built Rigby on any of the accounts. Maybe one day pretty soon. I'll go ahead and build him, see what he's all about. Quite a few more scrolls out of the current events that we have going on. And an elite right off the bat, which is a copy of Anoki. Haven't built him on this account yet, but there was one elite, there's a second elite, so back to back, which is copy Isabella. So that might be enough for Isabella. I know we just got her to, I think we need maybe one more copy, and we can take her all the way to 5 stars. We do have a copy there for Brutus, so putting him to 3 stars, so definitely getting a lot stronger there. We do have Anoki, which takes him to Legendary Plus. We were waiting for the other copy of him. We have a lot of food here too, so let's go ahead and get back to the summons. So we have 14 more scrolls, 120 companion points, 19 faction scrolls, and 7,000 diamonds. We're going to go ahead and do the regular summons because, again, we're still looking for Daimon. I'm going to have to do some choice heroes or some desired heroes, but there's another elite right there, which is a copy of Isabella. That'll do it. That should take her to 5. Let's again go ahead and look for Graveborns, but that will take Isabella to 5 stars as we continue the progression. So another 5-star hero joins the cast of 5-star heroes that we have and that we utilize. All right, so we do have another summon here. Still looking for another elite. It is Daimon. There he is. Finally got our first copy unlocked of Daimon on my main account. It's been a ton of summons, as you've seen. Never had a chance to get him, but let's go ahead, finish up our summons here. A couple more rare cards out of our companion points. We used all of our diamonds here. Desired heroes, we're still saving them. We have quite a bit of time, but we do have 5 there, so we'll go ahead and swap in. We got Drez swapped in there. We'll swap out Isabella because she is completely built at this point. And I'm thinking we're going to go with Isolde in this one. Scrolls, I don't think we have enough cards to do any more summons, which we don't. We only have 7. All right, so let's go ahead and continue trying this campaign stage. All right, so a little later in the week, again, we're going to go ahead and use our hero stones, which Verk and Savius, very, very good pull. Use all of our rare stones. This is why we have so much fodder. So many events going through the Abyssal Expedition, going through the Misty Valley. A lot of different things here going on. Tons of events are going on right now. We cannot beat stage 12 of Silver for Maulers, so I'm going to summon for Maulers. Hopefully we can get lucky here with some cards, which right now it just looks like a lot more fodder. Not seeing any heroes, which there's our first elite, which every third one we do pull one. Copy of Skarath. Still have never seen him built either. When it comes to the Maulers versus all my accounts, I still have never seen enough copies to build him. Copy of Antandra. Have not built her either. She's a hero I have not heard very many good things, but we'll do 2 regular summons here. Hopefully we can pull some elite cards, which we do right off the bat, which is a copy of Daimon, another copy. That gives us 2 copies of Daimon so far. Hopefully we can pull another one here. Just a couple more rare cards, but that's okay because we are still doing well. Got a lot of heroes up, got a lot of heroes. There's Daimon, a lot more fodder there. Let's see if we can get anybody up a little bit higher here. Look at the amount of fodder that we have. Just need cards at this point so we can continue. Still need 1 more Skarath and we'll be able to get him up a little bit higher to get there. All right, so a little bit later, Elite Hero Stone. We got another copy of Baden. Got a couple more rare stones here. 7,000 diamonds, 11 scrolls, 100 companion points. Fingers crossed we get a couple elites, which first pull was nothing. Our second pull here, which is an elite right off the bat. Very nice, a copy of Isolde. Still continuing to build Isolde at this point, and Baden. They're going to be probably some of our next heroes that are going to 5 stars. This has taken about a week and a half, as you can see, all the progression that we've made, going through all of the Wandering Balloon, going through all of the Peaks of Time, all of the events that are up for the Voyage of Wonder. So getting a lot of stones. That'll add us stars to Baden. That'll add us stars to Isolde. Very, very cool. So we are making a lot more progression in this account. Still trying to get through 31-4. And hopefully with the power of Isolde and other heroes, we're going to be able to do it. Isolde goes to 2 stars there. And we finally have the patch update. Let's see the rewards we're getting here. Tier 2 stones. Got some gear out of the star rewards. 18 hours AFK reward timer, which was some due to the patch update. I didn't have a chance to play today. But let's look at the compensation that they're giving us for the cards. Look at the compensation. 1,560 stones, 3,900 rare stones. Wow, that is a crazy amount. All the bags are full. Look at the compensation there. 8,000 there, a ton of crates, 23 million, 14 million, 200,000, just a tiny small pile of gold. But look at the stones, 27 elite heroes just out of the update with what they did for the compensation for the reward. So people are going to be getting tons and tons of heroes with this update. So many heroes in there. We got Gwen, we got Isolde, we got Iran, we got Pharrell, we got Titus. Crazy, crazy amount. As you can see here, the rare stones capped at 66 as well. So we'll go ahead and we'll collect up our blue heroes. Wow. This update to the rewards cards is absolutely crazy. Look at that. That is a ton of heroes. So we can add stars, it looks like, to Rose, to Sophia, to Thorin, to Leica, to Lorzin. So let's add stars to Rose. So that brings her to 4. So she is almost completely done at this point. Sophia, we can add our second star to. So I believe in this video, we're probably going to add around 20 stars to heroes across the board. Not even the ones that we build, but just the stars and the heroes that we have added more power to for the main account. There we go, a star on Solus, even though Lorzin and Solus I'm not even using at this point. Thorn we can add another star to as well, taking him to 2 stars. So a lot of these heroes are getting max out in progression here. So let's go ahead and we'll collect up some more of our loot. There we have another 1,080 rare stones. Again, capped with both of the essences, the 8-hour essence. So let's go ahead and use those. 38,000 essence, another 9,600 there. And there's the rest of our stones, another 18 heroes. So 66 the first time, 18 that time, which again is a crazy amount of heroes. We're capped again for essence. So here, that's another 38k essence, another 9,600 there, and we still have more rewards, folks. Nope, that is it. So that was a ton of rewards. So let's check out the resonating crystal. 100, I think that was almost 170,000 essence we just got out of there. That is crazy. That is an insane amount of essence just by adjusting the reward that you're getting out of the cards. So we have a lot of heroes, a lot of rare heroes. So let's see, let's go through here and let's see who we're going to level up. So I think we're going to make some fodder. I'm going to go ahead and run through the heroes here really quick. Let's see who we can get. Temple of Ascension. So we're going to go with, look at the amount of fodder we have. Wow, we have a ton. Let's build Rigby. You know what? We need a couple more copies of Rigby, but we'll keep him at Legendary. We don't have any more copies of him, but let's do Thane as well, just because we have the food. We already have spare food on this account as well. We're starting to get to the point where Stargazer is going to be more and more important. Summons themselves will be less important because look at the amount of fodder we have and the amount of rare heroes. Looking here at the Maulers, kind of the same. We have a ton of food, just waiting for more copies of a couple different heroes there. But we can go ahead and use Savius. We'll go ahead and put some food together because Maulers I would definitely like to build as well. We're going to need so much to get these signature items up as well. But that'll give us food there for Inoki, so we can actually level up Inoki. We'll use the Spider Queen and Akira as well, getting her up. So now we'll take Inoki to Mythic. We'll take Inoki to Mythic Plus because I absolutely love his ultimate ability and the shields that he provides to the Maulers. So maybe we can finally defeat stage 12 for our Misty Valley. And here it looks like we do have a little bit more food. So we're going to go ahead and get up Gorvo. You know what? We'll go ahead and use Ogi to use some of our food. We'll get him to Legendary Plus because Lilith just gave us a truckload of food, as you've seen. So let's go ahead and take Gorvo up to Mythic Plus. So we have Mythic Plus heroes all the way across the board. Even here, a insane amount of food. Shamira is already at 5 stars, so we can go ahead and use her. So we'll look to use, probably build Daimon, maybe build Torn because we have a couple copies of him too. We'll use Shamira because she's already at 5 stars, and we already know that she is combined. So that takes him legendary. He's going to have to stay there. And we do have Oden as well. We also do already have food for the Graveborn as well. We already have 2 heroes built, I believe, right in the bottom to go ahead and use for food. But I'm going to save the food because I want to get Daimon up. But here we have more food. So if we get another copy of Daimon, we can actually take him to Mythic. We'll take him to Mythic Plus. Park him there as we continue to build him. So let me know in the comments what you think. Insane amount of heroes we just got. Tons of stars. So let me know in the comments what you think. And thank you for watching.